On July 23rd, 2023, I ran the San Francisco Half Marathon. If you had asked me 6 months prior to the race, there's no way I would have done this. It took a lot of convincing from my older brother, Ryan, and he finally got me to sign up for the race. And training was pretty brutal. I started training in May. I started feeling pretty good. My brother gave me a whole plan to be able to follow, where over the weeks I'd get more and more miles in. The first few weeks were a breeze. I would only have to run up to 3 miles, then it became 4, 5, so it wasn't too bad. And that definitely helped that one of my good friends, Josh, signed up with me as well, so he was running alongside with me.
All right, almost halfway through training. 6 miles isn't too bad.
However, at the halfway point, things started to get a little bit more difficult. In June, I was able to go to Seattle and Portland, which you probably saw. And during that trip, when I first got to Seattle, I went on a run. And after the run, my knee was not feeling so great. I could barely walk around, and going downstairs or kind of any incline really took a hit on my knee. I later found out it was just runner's knee, but I thought it was something a lot worse, something I've just never experienced before. On top of that, Josh had actually dropped out of the race. He has had issues with his knee for a while, and during this training it really flared up, and it became to a point where he couldn't even run a mile without his knee really hurting. So he just couldn't train anymore. So there I was, left alone, training for this half marathon with a bad knee. Slowly built the endurance and the confidence back up, where I kind of needed to start from ground zero after my knee and being able to take a little bit of a break.
Back running. It's been a week and a half since I've last run. Definitely gonna take it a lot more chill than usual. Run out like a pretty slow pace, not running too many miles as well. Knees feeling a little funky. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Started to build up back to that 7, 8, and then finally being able to run that 10 mile before my half marathon really kind of set the confidence that I needed going into race week.
It's race week. I'm in a 5 miler, half marathon pace. Feeling pretty good.
I made sure to take care of myself.
So it's the night before the race. Feeling pretty good. Hopefully I just get a good sleep tonight. Gotta get up at around 6 o'clock because my race time starts at 8:15, so it's tomorrow.
And then race day finally came. I was definitely nervous. There was, a lot of thoughts that were just kind of going through my head. I was afraid of, I had only run 10 miles, never ran the full half marathon length before, so I didn't know how those last 3 miles would be. And also I didn't know if my knee would flare up again, so it was just kind of a lot of nerves definitely going into it.
Start is over there, that blue area right there.
Definitely came in strong, running those first 5 to 6 miles pretty easily. However, once it got to mile 8 or 9 is definitely when I started to feel it. I was able to take some gels throughout, which definitely helped boost my energy, but definitely it was waves of emotions and of energy, where sometimes I would feel pretty good, and then I would turn the corner and I would see, the slightest incline, and that definitely kind of killed my morale and my strength. Even though I wanted to be able to walk, I just pushed through, at least jogging the whole time. I just put my head down, focused on taking one step at a time, and knew that I was slowly inching closer to the finish line.
Let's go, Justin!
I was still happy, that I put in all the effort and tried the best that I could, and I couldn't ask for more.
Let's go. How do you feel? I'm hurting. Yeah, that's the right answer.
I think before I started getting into running, I thought that running a half marathon would just be a cool achievement and kind of that's it. But I found out that there's a lot more to it. There's a true testament of fortitude and strength to run for hours on end and to push your body beyond its limits. It felt good to have a goal and something to want to accomplish, something that I was lacking since graduating college. It helped me stick to my routine and find the joy in running. I also didn't realize how therapeutic running would be. It definitely helped clear my head, and it just made me feel pretty good going into the day when I would start the day off with a run. It also gave me the opportunity to explore new places and neighborhoods and even meet new people as well. It just felt really good being able to run with other people, knowing that I wasn't alone in this goal or this journey. It made me appreciative of how far I come where I am and where I'm going. To the people who are thinking about signing up for any race, I'd say do it. It'll help you understand that you're capable of a lot more than you think and make you a stronger person at the end. Overall, don't think too much into it. It's worth it.